And we're live, folks.
Okay, gang.
Welcome to WTRR live stream World Talk Rock Report Halloween specials this month of October. I'm Kat Vecchione,
And I'm old Chrome Dome.
and we're going to bring to you special spooky, ghoulishly spooks because we're politically incorrect.
Yeah, we're going to do Halloweeny stuff here. In other words, we're going to do something that nobody likes. We're going to have fun.
Yeah,
And we're
because
going to talk about one of my heroes tonight, the great
absolutely
Vincent Price,
the late
a.k.a.
great,
Vinny the P.
the late great Vincent Vinny the P.
Yeah, as Elvira used to call him. Every time she'd show one of his films, it'd say, hey, it's Vinny the P. She actually called him that to his face when she was on.
When she was what?
She would, she actually called him Vinny the P to her face, to his face.
What did he have to say about that?
Oh, he laughed. They were on Carson together.
Oh, I didn't know that. And I thought I saw every episode of Carson.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just sending you the link now. That's why we had a little bit of an echo there, folks. I had to get the link for Cat here.
Because she
A
had
link for Cat here.
cat hair.
Something we both deal with. Links for Cat here.
And we apologize for the delay in the show.
Yeah, a little technical difficulties here because put together a new slideshow.
And
These old favorites.
and Katrina uh had a blonde moment, a serious blonde moment. So
Okay. Let's see. Here we go. Do it this way.
or do it that way or do it
Yeah,
sideways.
I'm trying to share this on my Facebook. For some reason lately, Facebook gives me grief when I try to click in a link. I think I might have posted too much for the wrong party, you know?
I think you're right.
That's right, I'm on the right side. Okay, I'm going to go to this now. But no, with it being Halloween, and Vincent Price is the king of Halloween.
In the eyes of your favorite holiday.
Yeah, I finally get to take the mask off and not have people screaming and hollering. There, shared it on my Facebook. This is like the only thing I do on Facebook nowadays. Don't even use it that much anymore. Ah, there's a shot of Cat and me. Yep. Okay, so everything's working good. But no, I sent Cat a few links because Vincent Price, one of these guys could come off really sinister, but had a sense of humor. He could sell a deadpan. His humor worked beautifully deadpan. Uh, One of my favorite all-time movies, and he laughed at like crazy when I told him my favorite movie is was Champagne for Caesar. It's not a horror movie. It's not a serious drama. It's a comedy with him, Ronald Colman, Celeste Holm, Art Linkletter, and Mel Blanc. Would have thought you'd have the voice of Bugs Bunny in a film with Vincent Price, right?
Okay, we lost the Halloween.
Oh, it must have gone to back and forth. Let's see what happens at the end. Yeah, I just noticed that we did lose some of the Halloween. But hey, folks, we're still figuring this thing out. This is new for us too, so to speak.
I don't know how I lost it, but I did.
Yeah, you might not have turned off the other one, or
I clicked on the Halloween one. It was going, and then it went back to the old one. I don't know why.
once again, that's how we gotta work our way around and figure out.
Anyway, Skull, you started off because he's your hero,
Yeah,
Vinny P.
but yeah, he's done so many great films. He did such great films with Roger Corman. Things like The Raven with they actually combined him, Peter Lorre, Boris Karloff, and Jack Nicholson's first major role in The Raven.
And you mentioned Boris Karloff. My father met him.
Yeah, see, he passed away before I even got anywhere near Hollywood.
Did you ever get to meet Vincent Price?
Yeah, I'd met him. I talked to him a couple of times.
What was he like?
He was really nice. He got a big kick out of the fact that, like I said, my favorite film of his is Champagne for Caesar.
And why was that?
Because it wasn't one of his best known films. It was something that he did literally on a lark. It was more for fun than anything else. And he just got got a laugh out because everybody talks about like his better known films like Theater of Blood or the Dr. Fives movies or the Edgar Allan Poe films that he had done working for Corman. Which, granted, the Poe films are good. No arguments there.
Well, I liked Edgar Allan Poe as a poet, so
Yeah.
because I was an English, um, like I aced English and all through all through school, basically. And how I did that, I have no idea.
Yeah, it gets weird sometimes, don't it?
Yeah, until I had my first stroke. And I don't even think English was my first language, to tell you the truth. But that's what born in America is.
Yeah.
English isn't, we don't speak English, we speak American, as I
Yeah.
was told.
We speak we speak Yankee.
We speak American, as I was told in England when I was in England
Yeah.
at Heathrow Airport. And
Yeah. No.
I do believe you're being rang.
Yeah. That's my electronic pain in the ass, aka known as a phone. Uh,
You got a nice ringtone. Mine is annoying.
oh, that's not my ringtone.
Oh,
That may have been somebody liked this video or
oh really?
yeah, that could be anything. My phone's like about 5 feet away from me, so I'm not even going to look at it. I know one of my favorite things, I've actually got it in my collection, is he did the 13 Ghosts of Scooby Doo.
Oh, cool.
So I mean, Vincent Price had a sense of humor about himself and about his character. And one of the last things he did was a great commercial he did for Sears, of all people, where he, oh, this is so messed up, it's great. His wife was actually doing all the speaking in the commercial, but you hear the Vincent Price laugh, that great cackling laugh of his in the background.
Right.
You're hearing this electrocution type sound, him laughing, electrocution, and him laughing, and electrocution. And the end of the commercial is a shot of him sitting in front of a bug zapper laughing as bugs get zapped.
Oh my God.
Was his real last film role was Edward Scissorhands,
Right. Edward Scissorhands.
which basically he was playing Frankenstein in that. He did one other thing after that, although he never finished it. And once again, there's like a Lugosi thing almost. Never finished it, but they still used the footage in there so they could say it was his last film, some low budget mob film.
Was he playing a mobster?
Yeah, a crime
I,
boss of some sort.
I, I just don't see him playing that kind of a part, though.
Yeah.
You know?
Grab my keyboard here.
Yeah, I don't see you in the chat.
Uh, I'm not there yet. I'm doing IMDb right now.
Oh, yeah. And the one film that I did watch recently, which is today, until I passed out, um,
Last Man on Earth.
yeah, Last Man on Earth, um, was so good and was so ripped off by the I Am Legend with
Yeah.
Will Smith.
Well, it's the same story. It's the same book, actually.
Right, because it comes from the I Am Legend book.
Didn't realize he was Professor Ratigan in The Great Mouse Detective, a Disney cartoon.
Really?
Yeah, I just when I typed him, it came up.
Yeah, but that would have been before Disney went to pot, right?
Yeah.
And we're not talking the kind of smoke. We're talking the kind that you piss in and throw out the window.
In '91, he did a Tiny Toons as a
Oh,
narrator.
oh wow.
And that was after Edward Scissorhands. They did a TV thing, The Heart of Justice, and then The Thief and the Cobbler, he was a voice. But his Heart of Justice was the TV thing. I guess Catchfire was the other thing he did. I didn't know he was a narrator on Ghost Ship. Did a lot of stuff for kids, it's turning out. The Little
Ghost,
Troll
ghost,
Prince.
ghost ship. The movie Ghost Ship.
Yeah. Made for TV? Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought the movie Ghost Ship because Ghost Ship was to me was clunker.
Yeah.
It was just it was to me it like I couldn't see him doing like
Oh, no, this is animated.
oh okay, this wasn't a animated movie. This was like a okay, let's just say It when I say a movie tanked, you know it
Yeah.
sucked because I pretty much like everything. This movie like really sucked.
Yeah, he did a lot of near the end there. He was doing like the Greatest Adventure, which is stories from the Bibles. Uh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, it was that was '85. They did that. 13 Ghosts of Scooby Doo. But he did like Fairy Tale Theater. As a narrator on the Magic Mirror, and the Magic Mirror. And Michael Jackson's Thriller, which that was big when he did Thriller. That's like the only thing I play by that freak.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, Michael Jackson ain't exactly one of my favorites.
But Vincent Price has got that hauntingly
He's got a great haunting voice.
voice, but there's another word that I wanted to use to describe it. And 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 I had a blonde moment. You made me miss it because you interrupted me.
Look behind the couch.
I looked behind the couch and I couldn't find it, Skull. Oh,
But
and
he's got a menacing presence, that's for sure.
by the way, this show is sponsored by Christian Allred Designs, and we did have his logo and everything put up on the original Halloween post, but
We'll find it during the week and we'll use it next week.
yeah, and we have a surprise for you guys too next week.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we don't screw that up too.
Well, I'm on the pill, so I'm safe.
You mean you don't use? Never mind. I can't
I've
mention
got
the.
stock in that company. Are you kidding?
I can't mention the company because we're not being paid by them.
Exactly. Let's just say there isn't a guy listening that hasn't bought their products. Uh,
Or a female, actually.
yeah, yeah, they do make for both nowadays, don't they?
Yeah, they sure do. Yes, they do. A lot of people don't realize that because
Yeah.
my cousin is a gynecologist.
It's a doctor for naughty people.
Well, I have to go off the subject here for well, our topic here for just a minute because this was so funny. I was watching. I have the first season of on DVD of the Osbournes,
Yeah.
and they don't censor it obviously like they did on MTV or
Yeah.
VH1 or whatever channel it was on. And the oldest sister refused to do the show, but they mention her in the this one part where Kelly says that Amy called the vagina doctor for her. and Ozzy goes on and says, "What do you mean? What's so wrong about that or something?" And he's dropping f bombs about just tell the effing see you next Tuesday that you don't want to go to the vagina doctor if Amy made the appointment for you, unless you're pregnant or something, and you better not be. Or and he goes on, like how he mumbles. He's like, "Oh, you better not be pregnant," and it's like, she's like, "No, Daddy, no, I'm not pregnant, but I
This
don't
time.
need yeah, but I don't need a vagina doctor." And I mean, it was just hysterical how they argue and just, oh, just anyway. I just went off topic there because I thought it was funny.
Not a problem. No, with well, Vincent Price had a lot of influence in music too, because don't forget that wasn't his first gold record. Michael Jackson's Thriller. His first was actually him reading The Gold Bug. That went gold.
The gold what?
The Gold Bug, an Edgar Allan Poe story.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, that was his first gold record. But he did that in the 50s.
I was gonna say because I studied Edgar Allan Poe in eighth grade. I guess that my professor in eighth grade wasn't so profound on Edgar Allan Poe as I thought she was.
Well, by the time you were in the 8th grade, that album had been out of print 30 years.
Yeah, but she was supposed to be like, I was in advanced English in New York. I was in
Yeah, well, you were out in the boondocks. It's not like you were in a big city.
I wasn't out in the boondocks.
I'm making fun of New York.
Oh, okay. I had another blonde moment. I was
It's
like,
not like they have. It's not like they have libraries here, but
I was like, what? Boondocks? Population 8 million?
yeah. And once again, as Peanut would say, "Meow," right over the top of the head.
the, I'm
You
sorry,
didn't have to duck for that one.
the jokes will be flying over their head at an altitude of 35,000 feet, cat.
Yeah.
It's like, Katrina, get it in your head here.
Oh, come on, 5'6". It's going to go over your head.
I'm 5'7".
Are you standing or sitting?
Ha 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 ha. I'm shitting.
Oh my God, Yukon Union.
No, if I was that, I would be a. Never mind.
Yeah.
We won't go there.
No, but the whole yeah, Man Who Fell to Earth, Last Man on Earth. Great film. There's a bunch of links to it on YouTube. That's how I sent it to you. Was on YouTube. Uh, the Will Smith version was, I don't know, I guess too current day or whatever. It was all gimmick CG and. But then again, it was a remake, so there wasn't a hell of a lot of talent involved in writing when you do a remake. And that's not the first time it was remade, though. The first time it was remade was with a real actor, Charlton Heston.
But you told me off the air that box office that didn't tank.
No, no, Omega Man with Charlton Heston made money. Wasn't the biggest film of the year it came out, but it did pretty damn good. It more than made its money back several times.
Yeah, he Charlton Heston was a great actor,
Yeah, yeah. You don't get much better than him.
and people don't realize it, but I mean I took drama class in college, but acting is very hard. It's a hard craft to learn.
Well, if you're into the acting aspect of it,
Yeah. Plus, I was in drama club, and like I thought it was gonna be a breeze, you know. And my professor in college, ironically, lived next door to my mom. That's how I got into drama too, because you were supposed to take drama one class, and then take drama two to get into the acting aspect of it. But I talked to the dean of the school, and he said, "Kat," he says, "if you want to get in," he says, "I'll go ahead and sign you off if your professor will." And I was like, "Sure, Paul will sign off on me." And he goes, "Oh, you know him on a first name basis?" I go, "Yeah, he lives next door to my mom." I go, "I'm sure he'll sign off on it." And at that time, James Gandolfini was alive, and me and him used to Skype, and he was
yeah,
coaching me. He was my coach, and learning lines and stuff like that. This was obviously before my stroke. Even though I had a decent memory, it's like, it's hard, it's a lot harder than what it looks like on the screen. When you have to, like, when you have a big part, little parts I had no problem with, but learning like whole roles and stuff like that, man, that crap is hard. And to be like what they call in the moment and all that other stuff,
yeah,
I mean, it is not easy, to do dialogue, monologue, and all that other, oh man, I mean, even with, I called James Gandolfini Jimmy G, but with his help, he says, "Well, what's your stopping block? What's keeping you from doing well in drama class?" And I'm like, it's like I have a problem remembering my lines. And he would like tell me little tricks, how to remember my lines. He says, "Well, you were a musician, right? You sang in songs, you had to remember the words, right?" And I said, "Yeah." He says, "Well, pretend that you're like singing the lines, but speaking them." And then, stuff like that. If I didn't have like props to hide the script in, so to
yeah,
speak, and look at that, that was another trick. Stuff like that. So these great actors and actresses that are out there, and then of course there's the clunkers as well, but that look like they're reading off a teleprompter. If
yeah.
that,
And
that
there's people out there that get all this like, oh, they're the greatest things in sliced cheese and all that. And yeah, I'm sorry, but like Meryl Streep has two expressions: bored and bland.
you just got this thing for her that Jesus is horrible. I just think it's
I've never seen
hilarious.
anything she was in that was entertaining in any form. The, she hasn't done anything that could catch my attention. Yeah, and everybody raves about her. I'm like, sorry, Daryl Hannah's a much better actress. Uh, Sally Kellerman, much better actress. Sally Field, much better actress. But for some reason, but then again, the critics are the ones that keep raving about Meryl Streep. And let's be honest, when was the last time a critic was right about anything?
Well, I don't go by the critics anyway.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. You can buy the critics nowadays.
That's why I don't go by them. I don't go by them. I don't go what they
Yeah.
say.
I mean,
Go by
Siskel
the
and
words they
Ebert
say.
have been busted so many times for like changing their views midstream, or
I
I
think
can remember that.
when they first came out though, I thought they were genuine.
Yeah, well, their first review of The Road Warrior was it was a garbage film. Oh, you shouldn't waste your time seeing it. There's
The
nothing of
Road
value in
Warrior?
it.
You mean Mel Gibson's Road Warrior?
Yeah,
When he was
that
like
it was garbage.
Australian?
Yeah, that you shouldn't be wasting your time. That was the first review of it, and then it gets nominated for an Oscar for soundtrack. They're like, oh, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread, and yada yada yada. It
Oh,
just
come
showed how full of
on.
K-rap those clowns are. But all your big critics, they're all for sale.
I go by what I like. I just,
Yeah.
I just,
There's even a term for it nowadays. It's called access media. They'll say nice things about your films just so long as you give them access to the stars, give them access to the director or the film itself, or just so many shills out there nowadays.
yeah.
That's why you don't see another Vincent Price coming out of anywhere. And that would take talent.
Well, you know who turned out to be a good, now this is just my opinion, and I know we're going off topic here, but there's two actresses that turned out that started out as singers. One was a rap singer, the other one was a um pop star singer. Turned out to be good actresses. One was, in my opinion now, Queen Latifah and Pink.
Now, I heard Latifah was a good actress. I've never seen Pink in anything other than SpongeBob SquarePants,
No, Pink
and
did
that
a
was a video.
no, Pink did a movie called um it was, let's see who else was in it. Mark Ruffalo.
Oh, that's why I didn't see it.
Yeah. Um it had to do with something about um oh God. I just saw it like a month ago. Oh, for crying out loud, what was the name of it? And something about, okay, it's like a 12-step program for sex addicts, and she played like a sex addict, staying sober and everything.
Yeah.
and she was really a good actress, and she used her real name, Alicia Moore.
Okay, well, like I say, it was one I hadn't seen, and
But for the life of me, I can't think of the name of the movie now.
I was gonna say, don't ask me. We don't watch the same movies a lot, but you know, I'd heard Latifah was good. I'd seen a couple of things she was in, small parts in that, but you know, once again, she doesn't do the films I would watch. You know, between her and Drippy Goldberg, you know, I don't watch a lot of the stuff they promote.
Well, she's doing Whoopi Goldberg's doing uh a remake of The Stand.
Oh God, why are they remaking that? That was great. It did not need to be remade.
Actually, it's okay. You know how I am about remakes.
Yeah,
This one is not that bad, to tell you the truth. They're doing a series on Paramount Plus,
yeah.
so it fits in with our topic of Halloween horror. And it's not
I'll
that
give you
bad.
that. But I'm sorry. Remaking Stephen King. The only time I approved of that was when Stephen King remade The Shining, because they screwed that one up so badly.
Oh,
That
they screwed the pooch on that one because I'm a Stephen
I
King
liked
fanatic.
Nicholson. I liked his performance in it, but it was not the right character. It wasn't the right, you know, it was not Stephen King's The Shining. It was Stanley Kubrick's The Shining. Had nothing
That
to do with the Stephen King film. Oh,
and
book.
that was the only movie he never appeared in. Stephen King never made an appearance in.
Now there were a few of his films he didn't appear in.
I don't think he appeared in. I thought that was the only one he wouldn't have made.
No,
He.
no, he sued to get his name taken off it. But
So
no,
then I got my facts wrong. Then
yeah, no, because he's not in Carrie.
oh,
He's
that's
not.
right.
Yeah, he's not in. He's not in Christine.
I thought he was in Christine,
And he's not in Pet Cemetery either. The original.
and I thought he was in that too. I thought he made it a cameo in that one.
No, not in Christine.
No, in Pet Cemetery. I mean,
Maybe the new one, but not the original. The one with Fred Gwynn.
yeah.
No, I don't think he showed up in that one. And he doesn't
Huh.
appear in Salem's Lot.
Okay. You got me.
Yeah, but now
I know he's in Creep
I've got
Show.
the original Stand. I've got it on DVD and on Blu-ray. That one did not need to be remade.
Well, they're doing it on Paramount Plus.
Yeah. Well, there's a production company that's having trouble to begin with anyway, so you know they're hurting for product. I mean, all they got is the Kurtzman Star Trek garbage, and that sucks. At least the
Oh,
Star Trek
don't even
fans.
get me started with that. That's they got
Yeah, Mikey Spock is what some of the
Oh
Trekkies
God.
call. What's her name?
They got they got such garbage with that. They got they okay. Now it's one thing. No, no. They in the words of the immortal Chuck Skull, they screwed the pooch on that one.
Not immortal. It's immoral. Uh,
Immoral, yeah, because we're politically incorrect, uncorrect. Yeah, this is just. And if this is your first time listening to this show, please like us and subscribe. It's free, totally free. And take a look
or
at
if you
our
don't like what we're saying, hit the down button. I don't care. Reaction's a reaction.
It's like a rash.
Yeah, but I took pills for that.
They have penicillin for that too.
Yeah, but
If
I hate shots. I never let my bread get moldy. Uh,
where were we? Oh, get back in Vincent Price.
yeah,
Um,
actually, I just found something that amuses me. It's on topic but semi off topic. He did a Christmas special with with Red Skelton.
oh, we definitely at Christmas time we have to do that one.
Yeah. Uh, no, it was 81. And Skelton playing Freddie the Freeloader and Vincent Price playing another bum.
Wow,
Oh, no, he's not playing. He's just playing a friend of the bum. Okay.
amazing.
Yeah. But Vincent Price, he had that talent. He could do whatever he wanted. Like I said, he did cartoons. He did great horror movies. He did great low budget movies. I saw an interview with him and Roger Corman, who produced and directed so many of his. Oh, Edgar Allan Poe films that he did. Corman produced and directed all those films, and Vincent Price was scamming him, and he admitted it. He said, "Yeah, I was doing these films, and they got per diem to stay in a hotel, and most of these were shot in London or in Europe, like Spain or whatever." Vincent Price had a friend there. He was basically staying on a friend's couch, taking the per diem money to buy paintings. That, what people don't know, Vincent Price went to college as an art historian. He was a legit art historian.
Wow,
His collection is in galleries everywhere. He had a deal with Sears.
he's probably rolling in his grave right now because of what happened to Sears.
Oh, yeah, they closed the last one in my area recently.
They closed the last one over here about, I want to say, 2 years ago.
Yeah, the last one around here shut down about, within the last year anyway. I'd gone in there just for a short time just to check out stuff, and I was in shock that the toy department was right in the middle of hardware because they'd reduced everything to one floor. So you know that's not good.
And then I have to go off topic again. I am totally pissed off about a certain president that is raising the price as of October 1st of dollar stores to a, what is it, $1.50 you said, Skull? Or to
Yeah,
year?
it's a buck and a half store now. So Dollar Tree is buck and a half tree.
And you know more about it than I do, but I'm pissed off about it.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you get your rampant socialists.
So until they enforce it, buy up everything you can at the Dollar Tree. Not that we're getting endorsed by this. They're not sponsoring the show. Christian All Red Designs is our sponsor, and we
Yeah,
are giving away a pendant. And I think what we'll do is we'll wait till Christmas time to do it, give away the pendant.
yeah, that'd probably be best.
Yeah, we'll wait till Christmas. We're gonna give it away at the end of October, but we'll wait till we'll do it like Hanukkah Christmas, so it'll be
Yeah,
A Hanukkah Miss Kwanzaa thing. It'll be a holiday giveaway on
yeah,
WTRR live
a
stream.
Hanukkah mask gift. Yeah,
Yeah, a Hansa Kwanzaa Miss.
yeah,
But you gotta make sure you're a subscriber. Leave a comment, like us or dislike us. It doesn't
yeah. We'll
matter.
figure out how we're gonna do it. We're still wrapping our heads around stuff like that.
We're still wrapping our heads around about how to get this thing working right. Because we're always late getting on the air. We have the wrong slideshow in tonight.
Yeah, it started with the right one.
It
I saw it
started,
for a minute.
yeah, we started with the right one, and unfortunately, the other co host, myself, Kat Vecchione, screwed it up. So there you go. I uploaded it. It just
It
screwed
didn't
it
want to
up.
stay there.
It just didn't want to stay.
We'll figure it out during the week, and I got to make another one anyway. So that's not a big deal. It's not like it's the end of the world. We still got something scary up there. My mug.
You are not scary looking. Will you stop it with that crap?
Oh come on! I give Freddy nightmares.
No, I give Freddy nightmares. Oh, you know what's scary? Was my light bill this month.
Oh, that's going up for everybody now.
My water bill, my light bill, my gas bill, my cell phone bill stayed the same. That's why I'm afraid to switch carriers, even though I'm not happy with my carrier. But I'm afraid that it's not going to be what I'm paying now. And it's amazing. My check is the same every month. And they say that they're going to raise it in January. But everything else is just skyrocketed.
Yeah.
Thank you, Uncle Joe Biden. Thank you for raising the cost of everything. Now, when you have to raise a dollar store and tell retailers what to do with their, I mean, okay, you are so screwed up in the head, and I have to vent for that.
Well, hey,
I,
what do you expect? You know, he's got AOC telling him that he's not socialist enough for her. Bernie shut down their trade deal, which first time I've cheered Bernie in years. Other than when he was taking votes away from Her Highness the traitor Hillary.
you mean Hillary?
Yeah. Hey, we got even more proof now that the whole Russia collusion thing was phony. Her lawyer's in jail. Or heading there.
Oh, my cryptocurrency went down.
One of the reasons I don't get involved with that. Too volatile.
Hey, it was free money.
Yeah, I know, but I said yeah, my temper's volatile enough. I don't need that kind of volatility.
Yeah, but I have a feeling once it goes public and it's tradable, it's
Yeah.
gonna go through the roof. Again, going off topic. I just have a feeling,
Yeah.
and it's not agita.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
But no, things are out of hand. It's funny. Candy didn't go up though. The Halloween candy's pretty much the same. As I sit here looking at a bag of Kit Kats.
Oh my god, I love those things.
I like it with my coffee. Yeah.
And if I have one, I have to have the whole friggin' bag. And
Oh,
I'm borderline
I'm that,
diabetic.
I'm that bad myself, so it's like I know exactly what you're saying because I am that bad myself on the damn things. That and Mounds. Mounds is
I think you would be an almond joy kind of guy.
not with no teeth.
You don't eat with your teeth in?
Oh, I haven't had a set of dentures in God years. 30 years since I've had a set of dentures.
Oh wow. I didn't know that. Now that's scary.
Yeah.
That fits in with tonight's topic.
Yeah, no, it's because I lost my teeth gradually, but like I had them pulled out in like '91.
Would you have an infection or something?
Yeah, I was having a lot of trouble with them,
Oh, that's
a
a
lot of pain
shame.
from them. So I just yanked them, and it worked. And like I said, I couldn't eat with the damn things, and they were just it was too damn annoying.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, no, it doesn't bother me. Like you said, you never knew, and I do more than occasionally have to point out to people, no teeth. I eat ribs, corn on the cob, apples,
I
nuts
can't
though.
even eat apples.
Yeah, But nuts, no, that's not happening. Even as nuts as I am, I no.
So for Halloween, what is your ultimate favorite candy of all time? What's your ultimate favorite candy?
Oh, the peanut butter filled saltwater taffy.
Mine is
That and the caramel apple lollipops.
mine is I love Butterfingers and Snickers bars.
Yeah, those are good ones.
Well, when I was in the hospital, when I had my stroke, they had a vending machine down the hall. Big mistake because I was supposed to be on a special diet. No, I was not. I was supposed to be on a low fat, no sugar diet, and I used to sneak out at like 3 o'clock in the morning out of my room in my wheelchair, and here I was going to the vending machine 3 o'clock, sneaking past the nurse's station to the vending machine
Mm-hmm.
and trying to be real quiet and packing Snickers and stealing them back to my room in front of a vending machine. That's why I gained all that weight. Oh, and they had a Coke machine there too. Not that I'm endorsing these products, mind you, because we're not getting paid to do this. But anyway, I was in a wheelchair 4 months, and they were like, "Cat, you're on a low fat, no sugar diet. Why are you gaining weight?" And it's like, I don't know. I'm following the diet. I'm only eating
Yeah,
what
it's
you feed me.
osmosis.
Yeah, it's fat moses. I don't know. I can't figure it out.
And I just found the Red Skeleton Christmas special is on YouTube with Vincent Price. That's cool. See, folks, you ain't got to pay for all the fancy streaming services. The hell with Netflix. They're not making anything worth watching nowadays anyway.
This is so true. And guess what time it is? Let's go.
Oh, it's that time, folks.
Yeah, it's already, well, 22:29, which
Yeah,
means it's almost 10:30 p.m. Eastern time,
yeah,
which
which
means
is our time to be hasta la bye bye and bonus nachos and
ciao bella ragazzi.
yeah,
Thank you all for listening to this Halloween
our
horrors,
ramblings.
our ramblings and ventings as a part of the Rocktober October Halloween horror special. And it's been
Yeah,
a horror of a show. And again, please check out Christian Allred Designs at
yeah,
www.christianallred.com, and we're going to give away the pendant. We'll do it on at the in the around the holiday season in December. Thank you all for listening tonight, and we'll see you next week. Hopefully, at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Pacific
Yep.
Time, and we'll have our act together. With that
Hopefully.
being said, hopefully, with that being said, have a safe and blessed week, and we'll
Yep.
talk
Play
to you
safe and
then.
have fun, gang.
Ciao, bello ragazzi. We're out of here. I'm Kat Vecchione.
And I'm all Chrome Dome.
Bye bye.